Hi there. Hey, have you ever used an essential oil diffuser? Or not diffuser, what am I saying? An essential oil inhaler. That's what we're talking about today. I love them because it's such a quick and easy way to use your essential oils. You don't have to worry about dropping them on your hand and kind of making a mess. And they are fantastic support for your sinuses, for maybe when you're feeling a little congested or maybe when the weather is changing. Also fantastic for some immune support. And I also love to have one in my purse for when I'm a little stressed. So great to have it in the car or at the office if you're feeling a little anxious. So let me know, please post a comment below. Let me know if you've ever used an essential oil inhaler before. I'm kind of curious how common these things are. So let me share with you, there's two kinds now. There used to be only one plastic kind, but now there's two. There's a plastic and now there's a glass and metal one. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to share with you the plastic kind first, and I'll show you how to put it together, and we'll talk about the pros and cons of each of them. Okay, so here's our plastic inhaler. It basically has, let's see, 4 parts to it. So this is a little cotton thing that you're going to put your essential oils on. It just absorbs, it's absorbent. It absorbs the essential oils. So because I am feeling like I need a little bit of sinus support, I pulled out my eucalyptus. So with this little absorbent thing, you don't need a lot of essential oils at all, and you don't want to put them on fast because it needs time to absorb. So I just put 3 drops of my eucalyptus on there. And these are great too, because if I wanted to make a blend, I could, or I could just use eucalyptus. But I'm also going to pull out a little lemon myrtle, because lemon myrtle is fantastic. So again, I just put 1 drop at a time right on there, and it absorbs real quick. Okay, so now this part of the inhaler has a hole in it, and I just drop in my absorbent stick with the essential oils in it, and it has a little cap. So now I'm going to put that little cap, and it fits in here, and it snaps in. So this is my essential oil inhaler, and here is the cap that it screws on to keep it clean. So now I can just put this in my pocket or my purse, and when I need to, I can inhale my essential oil. So the pros of these things, they're really, really inexpensive. They're so small, I can stick them in my pocket. It's just like the size of chapstick, and I can stick it in my pocket and pull it out when I need to. They're really light. They have some now that are not just white. They actually have some colored ones. You can get some where there's stickers, so you can label it. You might have one for sinus congestion. You might have one for relaxation. We have one, when I first got these, I just drew on them. So I said, Mom. And so that way, you know, it's like your toothbrush. It's going in my nose. I'm the only person that's going to be using this. I like these because it also has tiny little holes at the bottom. So that way when I am inhaling it, it's actually creating such like an updraft that I'm really getting a ton of essential oil when I'm inhaling. So again, and you can determine if you want to hold it far away from your nose and get a little bit, or if you really want a deep inhalation. So this is the plastic essential oil inhaler. Okay, now the cons to these are that it's plastic. You know, normally we don't want to mix our essential oils with plastic. So that was my concern when I started using these. I was like, well, the essential oil is basically just hanging out in plastic. So I didn't like that part. The other part is if I want to add essential oil again, to lift this thing up to get to the absorbent stick is really hard. I have to get my pocket knife, and I really have to work at it. So doing that is definitely a challenge. But I have to say they're real sturdy, and they go through a lot. And the essential oil in here lasts for a very long time. It really does. Okay, now the next one are glass and metal inhalers. So look at this. This has a couple of pieces. here's a glass, a little bottle. Here's the top. And then this is really the case. And then here is my absorbent stick. So this is how you put a glass inhaler together. So you have your absorbent stick. Now the absorbent sticks for the glass one and this plastic one, they're different sizes. Okay, so this one is a little thicker. Now when you stick it in, you're gonna pop it right into the bottle here. Now don't do what I did the first time. I popped it in and it went in and you can't take it out anymore. So push it in, but make sure there's a little bit sticking up, enough for you either to use your fingers or a tweezer to pull it out. So now we can put our essential oils on that. And same thing, you're just going to put a drop at a time and let that oil be absorbed. And if you want to do one essential oil, you can. If you want to do a blend, you can. I'm going to do my same blend because these oils are calling to me today. I think this is what I need. Okay, so a little lemon myrtle with my eucalyptus. So here we go. Here's my essential oil in the bottle. Now I'm going to take the metallic top that has holes in it and I'm going to screw that on. There we go. And right at the surface there, you can see the essential oil in the absorbent tube touching the top. So your essential oil is like right there. And now I am going to take the glass, and the glass fits very snugly inside this bottom part. Snugly, is that a word? Okay, and then to keep it clean, we have another top like this. Pop! So there we go. So this is your glass and metallic essential oil inhaler. And easy to use. I just take off the top and I can inhale it. Now, what's different about this is that it's not tapered, so I really can't insert it into my nostril. It's more of something that you're going to hold farther down. And it does not have any holes at the bottom like the plastic one did. So when I inhale, I get some essential oils, but it's not necessarily that strong amount of essential oils with this one. So this one, I like it because it's glass. So the pros for this one is that it's glass. So your oils are only touching glass. It's definitely a whole lot classier looking, right? It looks more like a lipstick than anything. It's best, I feel, for light inhalation. So maybe if you want just a little inhale of essential oil, this is great. It's so easy to add more essential oil to it. You just simply unscrew and then you can add your essential oil. If you want to switch out your oils, you just pull this out and then you put a new one in. And that's done. So that's the beauty of this. The cons are they're more expensive. They're glass, so there is a possibility that they can break, and it does not have that venting at the bottom to really get that full inhalation of essential oils. So that's how you put these two together, the plastic one and the glass metal one, the pros and cons. Comment below. Even if you're looking at this as a recording, please comment below and let me know if after watching this you're like, yeah, I'd like to try an essential oil inhaler. And which one do you think you would go for? I'd love to know. Okay, so there's actually quite a few essential oil inhalers to choose from. And if you're not sure where to go, I'm happy to kind of direct you. And I have some that I've purchased from Amazon. These two I've purchased from Amazon. So what I'll do is I'll just put a link. I have a little blog post where I go over how to put this one together. So I'll put a blog post below, and it will give you links to both of these and a couple of others that we've tried that we really like. So yeah, if you have any questions, again, feel free, comment below and let us know your questions. And if you have used an essential oil inhaler before, let us know too how you used it, because I think that'll be great for other people to see different ideas of how you can use these cool tools. So thanks so much. This is Christina from Healthy Steps, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.